There, it's Steve at the Metal and Wood channel. I'm going to show you how I've been sharpening chains for 20 years. So there's different techniques and there's right and wrong. And this is a cheap Harbor Freight Chicago Electric. This thing's about 12 or 14 years old, but I haven't been using it much. This is one of the first times I've used it. I've just kind of had it stored. I prefer the original Dremel, which has served me well, and they actually did a lifetime guarantee rebuild on one, or a few years or whatever it was. They rebuilt the Dremel for me out of their Arkansas office a number of years ago. But here's what you do. I got a lot of these. They're hard to get, but they're about five bucks each here, but I got a million. I'm gonna give these out with my chainsaws, 2 or 3 of them. This size works on my 063 3/8, and it happens to work on these 5800s as well. So let me show you what I do. I set that down so I don't lose that. All right, now I have it on the lowest speed. So if it's a Dremel, the lowest speed works. I come over here to my chain, and I kind of hold my chain like this, and I get in there, and I run the whole length, probably about 3 or 4 times. Then I come over, and I switch my angle, and I put it in there gently, and I run it 3 or 4 times across the whole, and then I come over here 3 or 4 times, check it if I want. Now there is a little burr on the top, and I don't really do anything to nick down that burr. But then I come over here, just keep doing that. Now, if you don't have your angle perfect, sure, your chain is gonna end up cutting kind of crooked. But with some skill and practice, and like I might work it a little bit more like that, but you don't want to come off it on the ends because it'll chip up your bit. So I might work it a little like that, go the whole length, but if you come off the very end, it'll chip up. So like there, I slipped off. You can kind of get the tip down. If you don't do the edges and tips, your middle is going to get worn out faster than your ends. This has been working for me for 20 years. I used to have to buy the pink and blue at Home Depot and Lowe's, but the diamond's like 1,000,000 times better, or 1.5 million times better, if you'll accept my exaggeration. So that's the best way I like to sharpen. Everybody, see, I slipped off there again. It's been a few years since I've actually done this, because I haven't been cutting too much. So I don't know how much more you need to see. Maybe my lovely assistant filmographer can get a zoom close-up. Oops, I slipped. Nice and sharp. Thank you, videographer. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, comment for me. Leave me some comments. Let me know your favorite form of sharpening. Take care.